Alors, Les Aventuriers de la mer, l'intégrale 1 aux éditions J'ai lu. Celui-ci, on le lit donc, ça se passe bien avant les deux livres qu'on vient de parler.
Oh, I would love to. Um, this, I will mangle the title in French. Les Aventures de la Mer. Terrible American French. I tried. um, uh, the events in those books happen after the end of the Farseer trilogy. And they don't take place in the same location. It's a city to the south of the Six Duchies, and some of it takes place in Bingtown, a wonderful place where there is a lot of trade. Um, the saying is, if you can imagine a thing, you will find it for sale in Bingtown. And it has to do with a once powerful family who are passing through a period of they're down on their luck. Um, they have pinned their fortunes to their live ship, to a ship which, after a certain amount of time, will awaken to being a living creature as well as a ship.
Alors, il y a une autre actualité, le soldat chaman, la déchirure disponible aux éditions Flammarion. Là, c'est une nouvelle édition illustrée et ça s'adresse à un public plus jeune. Enfin, on souhaite, l'éditeur souhaite que le public plus jeune vous découvre. Est-ce que ça vous fait plaisir, ça? Est-ce que c'était un de vos souhaits aussi de toucher des lecteurs plus jeunes?
Oh, I'm very happy for any of my books to be read by any reader. I don't write them for a specific demographic. I don't say this is a book for women, this one is for teenage boys. I write a story that I myself would like to read. So I'm thrilled for it to be presented to any readers anywhere.
Robin Hobb, ce qui est intéressant justement, c'est que vous écrivez depuis des années, vous avez un public très très fidèle qui vous suit. Comment vous expliquez cette fidélité des lecteurs par rapport à tous les livres que vous écrivez?
I think that luck has a great deal to do with it. Um, I hope I write stories that speak to people, that have characters they can identify with, um, and adventures that the reader would like to follow. I do think, though, that for any author to reach bestseller status has a certain element of luck to it. That you write what you hope is a very good story, and you send it out into the world. You hope that you get cover art that expresses what the story is about. You hope that people will hear about the book.
Alors justement, de toute la partie création, est-ce que par moment vos personnages vous donnent du fil à retordre? Est-ce que de temps en temps vous êtes coincé ou l'imagination est débordante et s'en heurte?
Oh, I am frequently stuck. um, when I reach a point in the story where I can't decide what happens quite next or what characters say to each other, I will often stop and go do a very ordinary task while not thinking about the book. I will go work in the garden or do the laundry, take a shower, something that has nothing to do with the story, and I turn my thoughts away from it. Sometimes, in the course of that other activity, I will suddenly know where the story has to go. If that does not work, I will go back 3 pages, 10 pages, 2 chapters, and go through my manuscript and fix the little things, change a word, add 2 sentences of description. Almost always I will come to a place where I suddenly think, this character would not do that. And that is what my writing brain has been trying to tell me, that I have stepped wrong in the story. So then, from that point, I will change what happens And usually that opens up the gates and the story begins to flow once more.
Robin Hobb, un grand merci pour cet entretien. Alors, votre actualité en France, en librairie, c'est Le Fou et l'Assassin, La Fille de l'Assassin. Il y a aussi Les Aventuriers de la Mer, l'intégrale 1 chez J'ai lu. Et puis, pour un public plus jeune, Le Soldat Chaman aux éditions Flammarion. Un grand merci à vous.
Thank you so much for welcoming today, and I've enjoyed our time together. Merci beaucoup.